Hey y'all, welcome to the vlog, the moving vlog. Yes, we have something exciting for you because today is the day the new tenant moves into the property, to the property. Now, I know a lot of you all have been asking us for a tour, and don't worry, we're going to give you the tour, but we still have some things to do even before the tenant moves in, and they get here around 1 o'clock, and it's 10 o'clock now, but we still have some last minute touch-ups to do, and we want to bring you along with that. T's outside. He's about to start pressure washing, but y'all, the house smells delightful, delightful. And you could see, just to give you a sneak peek, everything is cleared out. We had the cleaner come through yesterday, and she came through, she cleaned most of it. And when I say most, is because there was just some things that couldn't be cleaned, like the fridge, because we still have our food in there, and we couldn't travel because we didn't have our freezer-proof bags. But y'all, we are going to turn this into a two-part series. The first part is going to be the actual lease signing and everything that goes on behind the scenes, because we noticed that not so many people do this. And you know, the Justice family, we always want to be the first to create this. So we want to show y'all behind the scenes. Then the next part, we are going to show you the official walkthrough, and we are going to break down the numbers. And y'all know y'all love the numbers, but there is a lot that we have to do. I already got my cleaning cabinet. So for those of you who don't know what a cleaning cabinet is, this is a very, very condensed version of a cleaning cabinet. And you can see it just rolls around, just like that. Just like that. So it can fit in little spaces, and it's easy just to transport. And some of the things we have in here, we have our towels, we have light bulbs, we have all different type of things. I can show you. Let's switch this around. We have some Mr. Clean wipes, we have some extra light bulbs, we have some toilet bowl refresheners, and it all goes at different parts depending on what it is. That's going to go in the toilet bowl depending on where we are. We have some weed grass cleaner. We have a lot of cleaner, to be honest with you. Then we come up to the second part. We have some Drano if we need some. We have some oven stuff. We have Mayors. This stuff is really good. And it's toxic. Not that much toxic. You want to be as limited as possible in toxic. And we have some putty, and of course, all of the rags that go in there. So, and we have the stuff like the duster. So this is actually pretty cute. And we have the things for the mirrors, but we don't really have to touch on that at all. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. I have some paint and a paintbrush just to touch up on little minor spots, you know, from the moving and stuff. Very, very minor. So that's why this is it's like so cute. It's like a little tray with the little foam brush. That's all we need, because this is not a paint job. So we'll take you along for the day, and hopefully you enjoy. It's really, really windy out here and very cold. I still haven't even gotten to what I gotta get to. I've been on a meeting for an hour. This is all a part of how it all happens. And they keep asking me questions. I'm trying to get over here so I can start painting, and everybody just keep asking me questions. Everybody got a problem all of a sudden. So, and the crazy thing is, I put time off all the time. I tell the client, I said, look, I am not available from this time. And then all of a sudden I'm getting messages, hey, Joaquin, can you join this? Can you join that? And I'm just like, y'all, really? 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 Everybody got a freaking emergency. So this meeting's over in 4 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and I seen something. I'm gonna go ahead and just wait a second. Because it is 11:30 almost, and these people will be here at 1 o'clock. So we definitely have to hurry up. A lot of these doors were already wiped down because this is a part of our monthly routine anyway when we were living here. So it's not too much, but this stuff really gives it a good smell. You guys already know how we do. You've seen the other video of our other home, and y'all know we go through and wipe everything down. So we're just making sure everything is just like anywhere we see spots, that's what we're gonna do. I mean, if you see the door, you can see the door. It's clearly white. Like, you don't have to do so much. That's just this downstairs. There's like no dust on here at all. So this is an area that needs to be painted. It looks like that because I just wiped it off. But this is like what happens when you have flat paint. Hate flat paint. But I'm gonna go ahead and fix this. This absolutely sucks because flat paint just sucks. But I know, like, when you're talking about like having a rental, this is usually what they have. We usually put semi-gloss in all of our rentals, but this one, we're okay with the flat paint over here. But this is what happens. It scuffs very easily. So I'm gonna go ahead and just make sure. Y'all, this stuff is so easy. Like, just gotta make sure that it doesn't get on anything. And being very, very... Oh, fuck no. That was a spider, you guys. I do not do spiders. I told you I almost dropped the damn paint fucking around with the damn spider. Guess he wanted to come and make a grand appearance in the house. But yeah, this stuff is like definitely, and this should be dry. We still have a little over an hour. That was a tenant. She said that her ETA is about 1:15. It's about 11:45, so that gives us a little bit more time to get everything prepared. Very impressive. Like, so, found a little patch right here in the hallway. This is like playing a game of like who can find the scuff marks. But it's one right here. Kind of big. So we just gotta get this one too. And while we're at it, get that one. Right. Huh?
She didn't clean this.
Okay, can we just do it? How the fuck did she do it? I'm telling you, these damn cleaners are just so trifling. So trifling. It's always missed a spot. Like, I mean, she was here for like 7 hours. What the hell was you doing? You had just one job only, and couldn't even do that. Goodness, don't have time for this. This is why we outsource work, so we don't have to do everything. But it seems like we always have to do everything. When we got here, she was moving real quick, like she had been doing things forever. But shoot, only if you knew. I don't know how you.
All them hours though.
And that's what I'm saying.
She wasn't doing.
I mean, she wasn't cleaning.
Take the vacuum up here. Just
exactly.
See,
like I could clearly see if you was deep cleaning. See, this is what I'm talking about. And they want to sit there and charge all that money. I'm not. That's why I can't use her. I swear, she only wants to charge like that because, you know, she knows us. Or she thinks she knows us. And that's another thing, y'all. Don't involve nobody that you know in your business at all, because then they be trying to play you like homegirl trying to do us. She ain't even clean for real. And she know how we are. Like, you know we're going to go back and check after you and stuff like that. And, you know, people be getting attitudes when you sit there and you be like, you ain't did something. But, girl, like, come on. You know damn well you're supposed to do this. Like, they're about to be here in less than an hour, and we shouldn't have to do this. We didn't even wear those type of clothes. We did this because we knew it was, like, flat paint. We never got around to doing how we want because we were so exhausted from that last renovation. I'm telling you, I honestly didn't want to pick up another paintbrush. I want to outsource everything, but then people start talking crazy when it comes to the price. And I said, hell no, I'm not doing that. I'm not paying that type of money. You pay and you still don't get the work that you called for or that you paid for. And then people want to act all crazy with you. Like, oh, well, I did this, I did that. Like, no, you didn't. Because I shouldn't have to come over here and see that, you know, you didn't do a good job. So this is it. Yeah, this is it for the out here in the, we don't have anything else in the thing. Let's see. This is my daughter's room. Of course. Okay. This is the last wall. You guys can see the difference. I don't know if you could see that, but let me know if you can see the difference. This is the last wall we have to do. What, T, you know what time it is? We're fighting against time. Huh? 12:10. Damn, she'll be here in an hour. Let us know, too, if you like the behind the scenes of us prepping and things like this, because y'all know we got a whole nother house to do, too. But that one's already prepped, so that would be just light touch-up. Light touch-up, if anything. But we go over there quite frequently, so this is it. This is it. That's it without the paint. You could definitely see. And I know some people will be like, oh, this is minor. This is minor. But no, you want to definitely turn over things like you would have it yourself. You don't want to have people walking in to something that's just not, you know, at least looking up to par. So just quickly, before I head downstairs, I just wanted to touch on a few things, especially for those if you're renting or if you are a landlord or whatever, right? Even if you do clean the home, I always suggest people who are moving into the home, you want to make sure that you clean the house too. Everybody cleans differently. Yes, we are very thorough cleaners because we want our house clean, but you always want to clean as well. We definitely, before anybody moves into any one of our properties, we always make sure that we hire a professional cleaner. Now, let T tell the story. We do a much better job than a professional cleaners, because Ain't no way. I mean, your job is to like make sure that there is nothing on the toilet. And what is the first thing we go to? We go to the toilet and why is there something on the toilet? It makes no sense. I don't know if y'all can see.
You see this?
Look, this is smooth and this is flat.
Looks horrible.
Oh, and this is like okay, and that's like completely like I don't know, what did they mix it with? Flat? And why does this smell?
My own paint, or you got enough?
There's enough paint in there.
Yeah, because I know I poured you a good.
Yeah. Is that flat paint and thing? If you touch it, it's kind of, oh yeah, this is damn sure flat paint. But right here, it's smooth. Look, they need to do better than this. This is what we're talking about, y'all, when we talk about builder grade homes. This is some of the things that you have to watch out for, because they will definitely skirt corners all over the place, because they are putting these houses up in micro speed. Sometimes it's as quick as 3 months. It's crazy. All of these homes, they just effing suck. But I wanted to show y'all this. So we talked to y'all about our tenant in our townhouse that decided that they wanted to go up and put holes in our walls to hang TVs. So this is what we put up there, and this can hold up to, I believe, a 65-inch TV. And this is the part that goes on a wall, and we give them the back piece if they choose to hang up the TV, because one thing we do not want is them to hang up any of the TVs with their own stuff. So all the rooms have it. It's already situated. All they have to do is just hang the TV. It's pretty seamless. And again, this is how they would have to, position their bed and stuff. So yeah, that's another thing. The only thing we didn't do is put it in the 4th bedroom. But we don't need it. We don't need it in the 4th bedroom, do you? See? And if they do need it, then they'll just let us know. And we'll come over here. Make sure they have it. Because the thing is, you want to prevent as less holes as possible. You do not want anyone screwing anything inside your walls. At all. At all. It's not even an option. Like always someone calling at the wrong time. It's like, damn, we can never just get a freaking break. Oh my gosh. Gotta go downstairs. But everything is painted down here. Everything is painted upstairs. We just have to get ready. Just highly disappointed with this cleaner. Just highly disappointed. And the thing is, she cleans all of the homes, so she knows how we are. So it's not even like we're being super dramatic, but she's out of freaking control. If you didn't want to clean it, all she had to do was just say.
But didn't she ask?
She asked. Trust me, I wasn't going to let her clean it. But I'm going to have a conversation with her about this, because you can't do that. You can't have someone, I don't know what type of mess that she has, people coming into her thing, but we can't have any of this. We can't have any of this. So another thing that we always do, we always have table and chairs, because of course no one lives here and there wasn't any chairs left, but we bring our own. So that's another thing, that if you guys are going to do a lease signing, you can have like one of these foldable chairs and tables, so everyone can be comfortable sitting around a table. So, and it's pretty seamless to open as well. We can leave a link down in the description if you're interested in this setup. But yep, it's no sweat. And y'all might have remembered this table when we was renovating our other property. Same exact table with the chairs. We have R2 on our side, and they have their two. It's actually a pretty nice, it's actually a pretty nice setup in here, because we have that light outside to the backyard. Yeah, this is how it's gonna look. Real nice. And I'm gonna go ahead and move this over in the other corner. So when we get ready to go. And that goes nicely in this corner right there. Nicely, can't even tell. Y'all, it's looking so nice. It's looking so nice. Look at the garage, man. I know y'all can see that in back of me, like everything, but let me flip the camera around. Now, what you see here is exactly how the builder gave it to us, just like this. So all we did was just come through just to, you know, clean it a little bit more. Okay, so I'm just gonna move it around the corner real quick so they can park in the driveway. I see all this stuff. I'm gonna just go around. No, I'm gonna just back up. I don't gotta do all that. It is pretty hard doing this and, you know, doing that, making sure. That drain is really a pain. So I parked the car and we're all set from that standpoint. And it's 1:02. They will be here in 13 minutes. So I definitely have to go in. I think I'm going to drag the trash can in. I'm going to see what T wants to do with the trash can because I don't want the trash can really in the garage. That's another thing. The trash can, many of these homes, the trash can has its own little nook in the garage. But I don't think I want that off to the side. But I just got to see what T says. So obviously we're not going to film when the tenant comes in here, even though, you know, some of our tenants, they don't mind being filmed, but, you know, we didn't ask, so we're not going to film. But this has been a very long ride, T? Very long ride to actually get here. You know what? I feel like I'm at the closing table. Well, we are about to close. We're about to close on a lease, right? But I mean, like, close and buying a house. So we're going to get all of this situated and we'll check back in with you guys once all of this is settled, lease is signed, and everybody's happy. So we'll check back in with y'all. All right, y'all. So the new tenant, they loved it. They loved it. They loved it. They loved it. And we are totally done. Of course, we have to come back for one more day just to make sure that we bring the trash cans in. But how did you think of the gift, T?
They loved it. They said it's huge in here, so first time having a upstairs, downstairs, I believe they said. And I mean, they love it. They like the outdoor, they like the inside, they love everything about the house. So I think they're really gonna enjoy it. Especially they got the Disney passes, so they're so close to Disney now. They'll have to take a long trip from out of state to come out here. So you can't beat it. This house is very close to Disney.
And when I was on the porch talking to her, she said that house that they have in North Carolina, they are just going to go there for vacation if they feel like it. That's like Doomsday House. There's no one renting it. So they are planning to be here for a while, y'all. So we just wanted to take y'all through a day of what it's like to turn over a property. They will be moving in on Friday. So that will be that. But make sure y'all hit y'all notifications and everything else, because we will be doing the walkthrough and breaking everything down for y'all. Y'all know how we do. T, you want to close us out? Or
you close it out. I always do the closeouts.
Okay, you guys. So that will be that. And shout out to everybody. Y'all know I can't do it like T. Shout out to everybody. Like, what do you say? Your uncles, cousins, all y'all. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how T does the outro. But until next time, you guys, peace out.